What's up, my friends? Shane Kipper here. I am on my way to a meeting right now. I have a consulting meeting with the exercise coach. It looks like there are 68 different franchises of this business across the United States. So it's pretty exciting. And in fact, I was introduced to this company, one of the at least one of the branch managers. So there's kind of a process that I'm going to have to go through here in order to get this company's business, because obviously I have to talk to the CEO. I have to talk to the one that makes the final decision, stuff like that. And so I'm headed there right now to go get a feel for their business, look at what maybe some of the holes that are missing, in different direction, maybe a different direction that they could take in order to get more business. I was introduced to this company by one of the clients that I serve now, kind of a referral. So that's real exciting. I'm happy that those are starting to come in, and more opportunities. And yesterday I had another client add on another piece to his funnel, and so that's kind of really coming together. And he's getting ready to launch. He is a real estate agent, or he owns a brokerage, and he has his own agents. And so he does speaking engagements. He's done well over $500 million in real estate sales. And so that's pretty exciting to watch, and I'm excited to watch the unfolding of this program that he's releasing. He's got an inner circle and then a 14-day challenge, kind of an upfront free offer. So just kind of coming out with that. But mainly I wanted to talk about this exercise coach. So part of the process that I go through before I meet with somebody is doing an audit, and I basically just do the audit for myself so that I'm educated on the business, so I know what these people are looking for, or I know what I'm looking for, and so that way I come into the business educated. I come into the business knowledgeable of what I think might be a good solution. And so some of the things that I'll do is, first off, I'm going to look at their social media accounts. So this company has Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And being that it's a franchise, there's a bunch of different social medias out there. So this one's in Eagle, Idaho. So I'm going to be specific to their franchise because I'm talking to that branch owner and doing business with that franchise. And hopefully, if I can get their business and do a good job for them, do the entire franchise. But I'll look at their social media accounts. I'll look at how many followers they have. For example, their Twitter, which is more of a their franchise brand, or their brand Twitter. They have about 500 followers. On Instagram, for the Eagle location, they only have like 60 followers. And then on Facebook, they had like 280 or something like that. But I look at those things because that's going to tell me, how big their following is, how big their community is, how well known they are around here. And then I also look at how often they're posting. So on their social media accounts, they're only posting a couple times. They're posting every other couple days. So they're really not pushing any organic marketing, and for the most part, they're sharing the other franchises' posts. So they're not even creating their own original content, which could be hurtful. Obviously, it's creating a little bit of engagement because you can see the engagement, their likes, their comments, and all that. But it's not very much. and it's only driving traffic to their out-of-state locations, which isn't really helping them. So I look at their content, I look at their engagement. How are they producing? How are they interacting? Are they even interacting with their customers? Are they even getting comments? What kind of reviews do they get? I'm definitely looking at those things. They had like 10 Google reviews, 4.9 stars out of 5. So good reviews. Not a whole lot, but they have some testimonials. I'm also looking at what is their offer. So let me back up actually. While I'm on their Facebook page looking at their content, I'm also going to take a look at their ad library. You can go to their page and then scroll down just a little bit. On the right hand side, there's a page that says page transparency, and you can click on ad library, and then you can look at all the ads that they're running. So they're currently running a ton of different ads, which is cool to see because they're spending money. They've got a budget. They've got a budget, and the creative looks pretty good, and so I'm excited to talk to them about that and see where they're headed with that. But not only that, I'm going to look at their copy. What are they offering? What is their messaging? What kind of emotions are they creating in their messaging and in their video or image in order to sell what they're selling? And then I look at the actual offer itself. I'll go to the link, I'll click on what they have to offer, and for this company, they are offering 2 free sessions with their coaches there at the exercise coach facility. So I'll look at those things just to kind of get a feel for what they're pushing, what their incentives are, and what their main objective really is. Because to me, 2 free sessions, that's just to get them in the door. That's so that they can have the opportunity to close them on monthly memberships, or however they package that. I'm not really sure yet. I'm about to find out. Monthly packages. So obviously just to get them in the door. So there's going to be strategies that I use that could be more effective, that doesn't necessarily require them to put in their time in order to close the sale. There's ways to go about it with webinars. There's ways to go about it with creating a free front-end offer that's educating them online versus having them come in and maybe that person isn't qualified, maybe that person isn't really serious about getting coaching. Obviously, if they're going to go in for 2 free sessions, they're somewhat serious about coaching, but could be just for the two free sessions. So you could create some sort of front end free offer that takes them to a registration page or something where they can register for a webinar, where that webinar is actually selling them on the exercise coach equipment. It's interesting how their equipment, like it's got a screen and it's resistance, and so it's telling you in real time what's going on with your body and like how you can perform a little bit better, which is kind of cool. I've never seen this before, so I'm excited to learn more about it. But you could do a webinar selling that stuff, and what you actually sell, the free offer is kind of a little bit of free education, and then that training, and then selling that maybe a membership or a trial or something. But you could sell that whole membership on a webinar. That way, you're getting real buyers, you're getting real leads on the front end because you're giving them information about your business they have to be interested enough to take that free offer, so they're more likely to stick around for that webinar and learn, see what you have to say. They're looking for a coach. They're looking for someone that can get them into shape. So these are all the things that I think about, and these are all the things that I'm going to present to this business owner or this manager in order to get that next step of the sales process. I really think I have a lot to offer for this company. I think I have a lot of value to bring. I'm excited to learn what they're currently doing for their marketing as far as Facebook ads. They definitely don't have someone doing their social media. So there's a lot of angles that I can come at this. But I'm excited. I wanted to share this with you. I'll kind of keep you updated on what the verdict is, and how I presented it. Maybe if some of the things I could have done better, that sort of thing. So stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you real soon. Wish me luck.